Alright, so, finally back. And Utica now has Alvernia University this week. Alvernia. I don't know if they're a university or not, or if I can call them that. I don't remember. I really don't. But, coming into this week, Utica is. They just had the King's College games last week. They won both of them. They clinched the UCHC conference title. And that was big. That was a big thing. Stevenson's capped at 45, and Utica sits at 46 points. Plus, Nazareth lost that Friday, so they ended up pulling themselves out of it, because they were the only other team that could hit a cap above Utica. And then Utica won both games anyways. So this is their sixth time winning it in 6 seasons. They're the only team that has been a conference of the UCHC, or the conference winner of the UCHC, and they keep on rolling. They have a 19-game unbeaten streak as of right now, and they roll into the playoffs, into the conference playoffs as a 1 seed, which means they're hosting as far as they can get up to the championship game if they make it there. And then if they do win, you're immediately looking to the NCAA Division III playoffs. Now, you had Justin Allen break the record last week in the second King's College game, if I'm not mistaken, with over 110 games. I think it was 111, if I'm not mistaken, was the record breaker. Most games played in a Pioneer uniform by a single player. It's great. It's good to see. It's good to see him get that, and he's got the chance of being the 7th Pioneer to hit 100 points with 2 more. I think he can get 2 more over the next 2 weeks, and I think you're gonna see the 4th guy this season hit 100. That's wild to me. Now, they also set a program record last week on the Saturday game by shooting 96 times on net. We wanted 100, but they really slowed down in the final 2 minutes. We were almost calling for 100. I know some of the guys kind of wanted it, but it was wild to be at that game. And now you've got Utica staying at 1 in the poll. There's not changes. Utica's sticking where they are. I mean, there's a couple up and down, but there's still the usual suspects in the polls. Not much changed. They're still getting a lot of first place votes. This week it's 13, so that didn't change. And they're really keeping it strong so far, which is good. I bet Gary likes to see them continue to roll, but it's going to be a challenge when they hit playoffs, because every game matters when you hit playoffs, and it's a different beast. Remy Parker is on a 12-game point streak dating back to the Trine game and has a point in 17 of 21 games this season. Dobay also has an 8-game point streak, and he has 5 points in 13 games this season. That was after 5 points in 13 games. He's got 20 and 8. See, I messed that up. I can't read today. Not the first time I've messed something up. Dante Zapata, the captain, also has a point in 5 of his last 6, and a total of 10 over that stretch. And Mick Curran has 16 points. No, not 16 points. A point in 16 of 20 games, and he has 27 on the season. And let me know that Allen's 98 points as of right now is 84 assists, which is a program record, and 14 goals. I overlooked that. Now, Alvernia. Utica's never played them. This is their first full year of college hockey at the D3 level. They are 7-12-2 and 5-10-1 in conference play. And I mean, they're a meh team. They're on the level of Lebanon Valley and King's College. Sorry, Professor Rossi. And they're not. They're a team that Utica should really roll through. I don't worry about them. I don't think anyone really should worry about them unless Utica comes out half dead on the ice for a while. And honestly, really, I'm just like, all right, let's look to next week and then the week after. But anyways, you know who I am. See you guys later in the week with more stuff.